Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and I'm going to do an opening. So I could use my everyday carry, my Winchester EDC. My Browning I got from Fishing 523, or I could use my Mora companion that I got from Sty. I don't know. There we go with that. Use that one. And or we could use all three of them. Ooh, nice stuff. Put these up real quick. Alrighty. It's a lot of nice tinder in here. It says made in Texas and Tennessee. Wildernesscamp85. Wandering the Wilderness. That's a lot of nice tinder in there. There's wood shavings. There's pine. Pardon me. Pine needles. There's some pine bark. There is all sorts of stuff in there. And he was even nice enough to put in a little oxygen absorber. How freaking awesome is that? This will last me like forever. Thank you very much. That is awesome. There's a note on the bottom. Scott, I want to thank you for that note. Very nice, thank you. Wow, Samsonite. This thing is heavy. Some ranger beads. He made some ranger beads for me. How awesome is that? I'll open this up here in a minute. We have the, is that plastic or rubbery stretchy band with the Bible verses on it. Kimlite. I love Kimlites. And the New Testament Holy Bible, which has organized into the same colors as the band. Thank you very much. And I will place these items back in this box. And I will set the box right over here, because now we're going to open up this Samsonite bag. I can't wait. Alright, so we got this this nice kit here, and first off, on the side here, there is a nice little clip with a set of homemade ranger beads, paste beads. Thank you very much. I love working with paste beads. I actually did a video about paste beads early on. Like I said, in one of my other videos. I've only been placing videos on my channel about bushcrafting and things of that nature for only about 9-10 months now. But early on I did create a video about paste beads, so I really do enjoy paste beads. Thank you very much. Unzip the front. Oh, looks like we're going to unzip this one. I'm just going to unzip all three because this thing is packed. And it's looking like I'm going to have to go. Oh my goodness. Ha ha ha, some flint. Ooh, very nice. Look at that. That is a nice piece. Is that like chert? I'm not 100% sure. I do know this will go with a fire steel. Thank you very much. A nice little candle, because these things are very nice for fire starting. Oh, nice little fork, knife, and spoon. And it comes in this nice little plastic case to keep it all nice and non-dirty. Got a nice little slip it. It comes right off, so they all stay together in a nice little pack. That's really cool. I like that. Put them in there so I don't get them all dirty. Seal that back up. Nice big hooks attached to leaders, plastic leaders. Snailed hooks tied to genuine nylon. Very nice. Some zip ties. We got 2 maroon colored zip ties and 2 yellow zip ties. Hand sanitizer. Oh, nice. It comes in a nice little squirt thing. This is cool. It's kind of like rubbery plastic, and I don't know if you can see. Inside is looks like a little plastic container, and it's got this nice little lid on it, and it just pushes down to squirt out hand sanitizer. That's awesome. Thank you very much. We have some ooh, nice nylon coated leaders. 20-pound test leaders, 36 inches long. Very nice. I love using leaders with my fishing. Hot Hands hand warmers. These are really nice here in Indiana because we get a lot of cold weather. But also, I use hand warmers as oxygen absorbers. So these things are fantastic. Thank you very much. Ooh, an emergency blanket. I love these things. These are nice. Natural Trek Camping Supplies and Equipment Emergency Blanket. 51 1/8 inches by 82 1/2 inches. Very nice. Fantastic. Some foil. This is really nice thick foil too. I don't know if you can hear that. That's some really nice thick foil. Always got to make sure you have some foil in your kit. Nice compass. Don't want to jack it up. Hold on. There we go. Pop open. Opens up. This is a really nice compass. Wow. Oh, this is nice. It's metal. but it's kind of a thick plastic, maybe even metal. It's probably more of a thick plastic. Guess if it was metal, it would kind of maybe jank up the nice. Very, very nice. It's got the nice mirror in there. Nice lanyard. This is definitely going to get a lot of uses. I love navigation. One more thing in this back pocket. It's taped up. There's a couple pieces of tape, little pieces of black tape here, and it looks like, okay, it's some aluminum foil. Nice and thick aluminum foil sheets, and inside is some fishing line wrapped up in black tape, electrical tape. Fantastic. And along with that is some more black tape, a small couple swivels. I love these things. I put these things on everything that I fish with. I always use swivels. And some twine, which can be taken apart and made for fishing line. It can be used to start fires. There's endless amounts of useful things that you can do with twine. So I'm going to get these placed back into the package properly so I don't lose anything. And then we will get started on section 2. Alrighty, let's get to section 2. Open it right up, and there is a Bic lighter, and not just a Bic lighter, but a Walking Dead Bic lighter. I love that show. I really liked it the first handful of episodes, or I mean seasons, and then I kind of got bored with it for a season or two, and I kind of off and on with it right now. I could talk for a while about Walking Dead, but that's not what this video is about. And then we have some nice orange colored 550 cord. Very nice. Some more kind of cordage. I don't know if he hand did this or whether or not this is how the cordage came. It kind of reminds me of kind of like a nylon, really thin, trying to think of kind of like a clothesline, really thin clothesline type stuff. A nice piece of leather, which he shaped and cut himself, it looks like. Very nice. Thank you. Set that down. Some more cordage. This kind of reminds me of bank line, but not, it's not been tarred. It's kind of like untarred bank line. A nice little fishing kit. There's a bobber and some lures and hooks in there and some sinkers. Very nice. I love to fish. This is some fire starter, it looks like. Let me open this up here real quick. nice piece of, I'm not sure if this is a particular piece of wood or whether it's just a generalized piece. It's not really spongy, but I mean, it's hard, but it kind of has like a spongy feel to it. Try to get to these other two pieces in here. This kind of looks like some kind of sap. Very yellow. And this, I think this is kind of a waxed base cotton ball. I think that's what this is. It's all very nice fire starting material. And I get that back in there before I tear it up and lose parts of it. Pieces of it are kind of breaking off and little chunks of it are falling onto the table here. Try to get it before that happens to, there we go, get that down in there. Thank you very much for that. Well, let's continue on. Now we got a kit within a kit. An Altoids can. And I'm going to set that down here real quick so that I can open this very last zipper part. And we have 2 Purell sand sanitizers. And I love these things. I try to collect these whenever I go anywhere. These came from Chick-fil-A. And I grab these when I go to barbecue places or places that have these. I love these things, and I really do believe that these things are gold when you're out in the field. Individualized little baths, hand wash, just everything. These things are fantastic, so I love these things. Thank you very much. I'm going to stick these back in there and make sure that I didn't miss anything. And real quick, we'll talk about the pouch. This is Samsonite, and it's got 2 pouches and a zipper in the front, and a little MOLLE strap on the back here for, oh nice, it's velcroed, so it goes right onto a belt, or you can slip a belt in there, or you can actually just pull the little piece off and place it around a belt or some other item. And it's also got a strap to carry on your side, and then of course, as I said, he's got a little lock here on here that has the Ranger beads that he made. And this is a fantastic gift. This really is. I'm really liking this. So now we're going to go to the Altoids can. 3 Ranger bands each. Ni San. Alright, 3. This thing is packed. Look at that. Haven't even opened it yet, and this thing is packed full. So let's open this up. Oh, hey, cool. He's already got a hole set in the top, so I can use this to make char cloth. And let's open this up here real quick. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. This is fantastic. There are 3 razor blades. Nice cutting tools. So let's set those aside. Here's a fire starting kit. Here's some twine wrapped up around some fat wood. Very nice. Make sure I use that. I'm going to save this for last. So I'm going to set this aside. Another razor blade. A pack of matches, because the best way to start a fire and most effective way to start a fire is a way that you're not going to exert any energy or effort, and matches are one fantastic way of doing that. Another piece of flint, chert of some sort, and I'm not proficient in identifying, but this is very fantastic, and I'm going to have to get my steel out, and we're going to have to work on getting some sparks off of those. And oh, hey, look what I see down there. So here we go with some, let's open this up, see what it smells like. I smell everything. Here is char cloth, some homemade char cloth, very nice. This is awesome. Thank you very much. I love to use char cloth. When I'm starting fires with flint and steel or with a ferro rod, I love using char cloth because char cloth starts so easily and quickly, and it's so much more effective and less time consuming and less energy to do it with char cloth, that I find that that is my preferred method. Now, and inside here, and I do not recall if he mentioned what was in here, but it looks like there's a piece of lint, dryer lint or some sort, inside this straw. So I'm thinking that this is probably a fire starting lint inside this nice straw package. And this is fantastic. You take a straw, place your items inside the straw, and then seal both ends, and you got a waterproof container. And I'm thinking this is holding some dryer lint for fire starting. A ferro rod. This is fantastic, and something extremely coincidental, and I don't like using the word coincidental because I don't believe in coincidences. I think everything happens for a reason and for a purpose, and I don't believe that there's a such thing as coincidence. But I was just thinking yesterday, actually, to be totally honest, that I was wanting a piece of ferro rod this size, exactly this diameter, I do believe, because I have a project that I wanted to do, and I needed a piece of ferro rod, and I believe that I need it to be this diameter. So I will do another video, hopefully, if it is properly sized, on what I'm going to do. But I would like to thank you very much, because I do believe this is exactly what I've been looking for. Now, and it, oh, hold on. And on the very bottom is a piece of a plastic ruler that is perfect for fire starting. Little magnifying glass ruler. That's fantastic. I just did a video about starting fires with a magnifying glass. And these, I'm telling you right now, these things work fantastic when you're in an area that has sunlight. It takes zero energy, and you get absolute positive results out of it, and you don't have to exert any energy or effort. And in a survival situation, that's the perfect scenario. You get great results for zero energy and zero effort. Thank you very much. Now lastly, the tin, of course, which it makes a fantastic kit, which I have the fire starting kit with the fishing gear, and also a tin for char cloth. Lastly, this right here. This is clearly a handmade knife made out of a file. Yeah, I gotta remember what I'm trying to say here. This thing is fantastic. I want to tell you that I so appreciate the effort that it takes to not only just put this kit together, but to actually make a handmade item. I really, truly appreciate it. And also, it will be nice to work with my ferro rod and this knife here. So I think I have a piece of deer hide still left, and I have some leather remnants. I may have to make a nice little neck pouch or something for this, and maybe I can do that here soon, and I will make a video about that. This is beyond awesome. I would like to thank you very much. So Wildernesscamp85, you are just freaking awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So make sure everybody goes checks out Wildernesscamp85's channel. He has a lot of really good stuff on there, and I will make sure that I put a link in the description box to his channel. And I just can't get over how this whole kit is fantastic, and I really appreciate it. And I would really like to thank you for this this handmade knife. This is just fantastic. So I'm gonna have to put all this stuff back together, which may take me a while, so I'm not going to make you guys sit around and watch that. This video is long enough. So I'd like to thank Wildernesscamp85 for this fantastic package, and make sure everybody goes and checks his channel out. This is Richard from Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft saying enjoy the outdoors.